sleep by the dawn's early light, was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The following broadcast is an official production of the Faulkner Sports Network.
Yeah, it's playing aggressive. It's good. Which, by the way, we have a big team fight here. Moniker going crazy, immediately getting the kill there on... Okay, immediately picking up kills on both their jungler and their top laner. That does give us the Herald, almost guaranteed. We are able to pick up the kill on... Zombie is able to pick up the kill on Skarner, and unfortunately Malphite ends up killing Kennen, I just realized, in the top lane. But really good engage. We do get Dragon off this. That is amazing for us. This is exactly the win we needed.
It's going to be a team wipe.
Zombie's still fighting. She flashes out. She does good. She lives. Everyone's still fighting. Kasha goes down. Yasuo's on the zombie. Gets locked down by the Bounyalith. Yasuo
That's
does
an
not
ace!
get him. Does not get him at all. That was a 4v5.
That was a 5-for-0 for Faulkner. Absolute
awesome.
domination.
Way to go, Faulkner. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Faulkner Esports. I'm Seth Dawson.
And I'm Logan Chalchi.
And y'all are here to watch the next League of Legends live stream. This is going to be Faulkner University versus Alexandria Tech. This is going to be an incredibly fun matchup, I'm sure. I'm still high off of last night.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, Coach Colquitt not going to be able to be here tonight. Had some had some personal matters come up. So everyone, remember him. We love him. He's great, and we couldn't be here without him. That being said, we're here to take over and do our best for commentary tonight for y'all.
It's an exciting night. How far are we away from qualifying for start-off, sir?
I haven't the foggiest. I know we've won a lot. There's a good chance we've already qualified. I think we've lost only one game.
That's nice.
At least that I'm aware of. Mm-hmm. I've been here for most of them, but not all of them. And the one I wasn't here for is the one we lost.
Yeah,
actually, technically, I was there for the game that actually ended in the loss. But anyhow, the start of that one I wasn't here for.
Semantics.
And we're going to say, semantics. Currently, the team is getting ready for picks and bans, but they have not started it yet. I don't believe. So what we're going to do is, we're so glad to have y'all here. We can go ahead and introduce y'all to the team. And we can run
Playing mid lane, the captain, FrisbeeMeniscus. Charlie Grete. Playing jungle, the Lieutenant, Imblu, Seth McGaughy. Playing support, Zombie, Bounyalith. Playing ADC, Kaizen, Chalchi. The top laner, Raptor Klaw, Dixon.
All right, and we're getting a look into the arena right here. We get to see Ethan all by his lonesome on that side. If you notice, he is alone. And now we get to look on the other side. We see...
Is that a ghost on the right? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think so. I believe that's actually supposed to be Charlie. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we can kind of see him a little better. Not sure what's happening there. That's Charlie, our team captain, also known as FrisbeeMeniscus. Right there in the middle, we have our lieutenant, Imblu, also known as Seth McGaughy. Going to be those two always working really well together, doing a great job leading this team. We have Josh there on the far side sitting next to those plaques, one of which happens to be a Smash Bros plaque that I know he loves to sit near.
Of course, our champion.
Of course, he's been doing a great job. If you notice, once again, unfortunately, it's late enough into the day. Abby, also known as her gamer tag, which is Zoombie or Zombie.
Oh, Zombie?
Yeah.
She changed it, I forgot.
She did change it. I don't remember what it is. I know that...
still searching her death on her league account, but I'm not sure what her actual player name is.
But, yeah, whatever. The player name is what it is. Unfortunately, not able to be here in person, but is still going to be able to remote in, just due to how late it is. And doing something called, like, living off campus and having to sleep. I don't know. But for some reason, apparently, some people have to sleep or something. I don't know what it is. I haven't done that in ages.
It's been years, decades, centuries, really. STEM classes for you.
Do what?
STEM classes for you.
Exactly.
But that's all.
For me, it's just work, but you know.
All to make coach look good, as he would say.
All right, I'm going to check and see if we have started our pick bands yet.
Doesn't look like
I do not believe we started pick bands yet. We are still waiting for something. Don't know what. But I unfortunately don't know anything about Alexandria Tech. I don't know if we've met them, yet.
That I know of. I don't think we've met them in
Well, right now is an awesome time to talk about one of our amazing sponsors. Y'all have heard about them plenty of times from Coach, and now you get to hear about them from me. Corsair, it's an amazing company. They are the ones that provide all of the actual tech that we use for the most part. The only thing we have that isn't Corsair, to my knowledge, is the monitors, and that's because they don't make monitors. The computers, they run really well. I'm not a computer person. I'm in esports, I know, but I'm not a computer person. I don't understand how the specs and stuff work. But I do know that I love playing games. And these computers run these games really, really well, very smoothly. Our live streams go off great. We have this wonderful teleprompter that works great. That is about the best I can give you. I know it all works really well because I use it a lot. And that's about that's about as good marketing as anything else. I am about as normal, non-computer person you have. And I trust Corsair because everything they have just works.
Yeah, trust on a practical side is as best as it gets.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it works, it works. I cannot complain about it. And on top of that, it works and it looks really cool while doing it because it's got a lot of flashy lights. And I love shiny, sparkly things.
Yeah. Some people say RGBs make it feel faster.
Exactly. Look, at the very least, if the internet's gone out, I can at least still look over and just in awe admire the RGB, because that doesn't require internet.
That's true. That's true. Hardware is not a internet thing.
All right, looks like everyone's slowly getting set up. We're waiting for one more person on the opposing side. they're here. So we're probably going to be starting our picks and bans in just a half second here. By a half second, I mean anywhere from like 5 seconds to 5 minutes, but whatever.
That works.
Yeah.
Average amount.
It is great. Dooby dooby doo. Doo 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 doo.
It looks like someone said in the chat that they're asked if they're ready to draft, so it should be coming online.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah, this is the draft. They can't see it yet. Okay. I am pulling up a little bit of a spectating thing.
It's all good.
And all right. So we are starting them officially. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else other than the actual pick ban person. Alrighty. Yeah, can we get we can take a look at PC5, tournament PC5.
There we go.
Yeah, all right, here we go. This is the pick bans. I don't know if we're using a new website for the drafting because it looks different than normal. Or maybe I am blind and it's been like this the whole time. I don't know. But Faulkner on the left, Alexandria Tech on the right. I almost said Alabama Tech. That's a completely different school. Anyhow,
That would be good.
it looks like our first three bans are Zeri, Mel, and Lux. We are trying to hard ban out someone, it seems. Let's see. Lux and Mel both very strong mid or support. Zeri just a really strong ADC. And our first pick is going to be Hui, so we're prioritizing getting that Hui in the bot lane. Just making sure our support has her pick here. And it looks like we're probably going to be trying to do a very similar thing to yesterday. We're just going to try and go all out in game one. Opposing team also picking their support first, going with Milio.
Milio's such a cool character. I really thought about playing him for a while.
Understandable. He is cool. He is really strong if you know how to use him properly.
Mm-hmm. His little
okay, interesting Rammus pick here from the opposing side. So they're going to be playing jungle first. Okay, we can swap off this one real quick.
There we go.
Yeah. Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to us. Of course, Ethan just immediately going to try and figure out how to counterpick. But Rammus going to be the opposing jungler. If y'all remember yesterday, we used Rammus as our jungler. Very, very mobile champ. Very good at kind of spinning up, getting that speed with his Q going in. Has a lot of CC. His whole shtick is hit me. I dare you. Hit me, I dare you. You will die first, I promise.
And his character design really emphasizes that with the...
Yeah, he is a turtle with a bunch of spikes.
It does check out.
He looks more like a roly-poly, really.
Yeah.
He's a giant roly-poly with a bunch of spikes.
That's fair.
It looks like we're going to have Dr. Mundo probably in the top lane, which is really interesting. I have not actually seen... any of our players ever played Mundo. I've picked him up recently, but he did actually recently get a little bit of a nerf.
Oh, really?
It's not crazy, but it is a little bit. It's not even really a nerf. He got rebalanced a little bit. Okay. He has a little more armor scaling now, but has slightly less damage scaling.
How's his position on like rankings this season so far?
Not really sure. He doesn't really come up in pro play as far as I know.
Okay.
But he can be really strong.
Okay.
Mundo's whole thing is he is what is called a I'm trying to remember what it's called. Basically, he doesn't really have any CC. Okay. He's not like a traditional tank where they can take a bunch of punishment, and they have a lot of CC and crowd control.
Yeah.
What he has instead is he's very tanky. He can take a lot of punishment, and he can dish out a lot of damage.
Nice.
He doesn't really have the CC to keep you in place for the rest of the team. He's not a team fighter, but he is a team fighter in that he will fight your entire team by himself.
Fair enough. Looks like we're going for a Smolder pick or a...
Y'all can't see it, but we also ended up picking Jin. For those of y'all who remember, Jin is, of course, one of Moniker's preferred picks. His whole kit is built around the idea of counting to 4. That's good. I know Josh can at least do that.
While we're waiting here, have you been playing the new league game that they set out, the 2XKO?
I have not. I'm admittedly not much of a fighter game player, which is hilarious because I was the captain of the Smash Bros. Team, but that is a platform fighter, not a fighter.
That's fair.
Completely different. Way more.
I know a lot of my friends have been getting into it recently.
I kind of wanted to look into it. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I've been too busy playing League of Legends and working.
The actual game, yes. That's fair.
Looks like this is really interesting. Actually, are we gonna have Hui mid? I don't know what our team is. Actually, I think that's a Dr. Mundo jungle. I take it back, everything. Y'all will see in a bit. I was completely wrong on a lot of our stuff, on a lot of our placements.
I think we'll figure it out soon enough.
Yeah. At the very least, when we get into things.
So.
The opposing team has a Vygar mid, really, really strong late game scaling champ, very similar to Asol, except for his is a bit more direct. Asol, his whole thing is like, oh, I have infinitely scaling Stardust, which gives me more damage and makes my stuff bigger. Vygar just says, okay, I have infinitely scaling AP, which is just ability power.
Okay.
It's straight up. There's no fancy anything, no extra stuff to call it. I just stack ability power infinitely. Every time I hit you with ability, I get another point of ability power. Yeah, Vygar is one of those champs that in the late mid game, he can very easily have 1,000+ AP.
Wow.
It is ridiculous. Those are numbers you normally only see in modes like Arena, where you get augments and stuff to boost that really boost your stats, and the items are more powerful. But no, in basic base league, Vygar can have a ridiculous amount of AP. Very, very strong champ. Very potentially strong champ. Also very similar to Asol in that oftentimes recently he goes bot lane because there are twice the number of champions to hit.
Right.
Twice the ability to scale.
Interesting.
Except for he also scales really well off of minions. So I don't know. And it doesn't have as much area effect stuff. Alright. We are in the actual pick bands for the game. Let's see what's on. Do we get to see that? No, okay. Are we spectating the game on the computer?
Looks like I think it's on screen now, so we're good. Hopefully. Maybe.
We will be here in a second. Yeah, okay. So in about 2.5 minutes, we will be able to see what is happening in this game, where the game has officially started. But we will be able to see them in 2.5 minutes now.
So how's your day been?
I've been great. I'm really looking forward to this game. The draft looked interesting, to say the least. They don't really know how interesting yet, but it's not what I was expecting, to say the least.
Don't worry, neither do I. I have no idea what.
Good point. Hey, you know well enough.
Okay.
You do enough gaming, you can figure out when, like, oh, hey, look, this person's doing really well.
This guy's killing everyone. That means he's doing good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Hopefully we'll have many of those players tonight. I mean, in the past couple games, I know Seth and Josh have been doing really well.
Seth, Josh, Ethan on the second game yesterday.
Was it Jarvan? Jarvan the fourth, I think it was?
No, he was playing Urgot.
Urgot, that's right.
There was a Jarvan the fourth on the opposing team in game 1.
I think I was thinking about an earlier game.
Yeah, he does play Jarvan the fourth, or he has earlier in the season. That's correct.
Cool character too.
Do what?
Such a cool character.
Yes. He is a very traditional, like, king knight kind of person. Just very strong, lots of armor.
I like his
He's a
little teleport
jungler.
spear. It's pretty fun.
And he jumps at you and bends the earth around you, essentially, and traps you in place with him. But
About a
let's
minute left,
see.
so we should be in.
Yesterday he was playing Urgot, just was able to roll his opponent. Being fair, he got an amazing matchup. He was able to counterpick the opposing Gnosis, which I felt so bad for the Gnosis because Gnosis is one of the champions I like to play. He's fun. Urgot is one of the champions that counters everyone I play. Unless I just play out of my mind, by playing out of my mind, I mean I sit under tower and I don't leave it. I sit behind my tower specifically so he can't in and throw me out of my tower.
Right.
And just hope the jungler never comes up so they can attempt to tower dive me, because if they attempt to tower dive me, they very possibly can unless I'm
How
level
are our
6.
matchups here now that we finally have a decent view on what we're doing?
Looking at the matchups, I'm not even 100% sure where everyone is yet, so I cannot say. I would tell you if I knew, but I don't.
That's just the one that I know. That's the one that I know.
All right. Now the timer is up. We should be coming in momentarily.
All right, and yes, we're officially getting into the game. We can get y'all right into this match to see what is happening.
All right. All right, there we are. And there's the enemy.
If we can get the camera swapped at some point. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, just a little behind the scenes work, getting everything set up. Wait a second.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
These teams look different. What happened?
Did they swap up? They still got the Dark in there.
30 seconds.
This is the enemy team.
Spawn.
Hold on, we might be spectating the wrong person. Oh, we're spectating Finnburger. This is the wrong person. This is not someone on our team.
Yeah, this is the enemy team.
Yeah, so let's back out of this one real quick. No, this isn't the enemy team. This is just someone who
Is this a
used to
different
be
match
on the
in
team. That's why they're friended on that PC. But Finnburger isn't someone who used to be on this team a long time ago.
Interesting.
Now we'll be into the game in about 2.5 minutes.
That was just a momentary hiccup. We should be going in now.
Yep.
So we do now have the.
So the opposing team, so our team actually only did just get started. So it ended up working out. That explains a little bit.
Yeah, we're still getting into sometimes.
Yeah.
Spectator delay is still about how it was.
Yeah.
So we're chilling. We're good.
So yeah, nice day today.
How's my day? My day was pretty good too. I've had so many classes with STEM and stuff, calculus, and it's been a real war. But esports is where it's at.
My bad, y'all. I'm just dying. It's all right.
We should be having some Smash games coming up soon, I think.
Yeah.
Our Smash teams have been doing very well this season. We have the blue
I've
team
heard.
it's been cranking out the victory.
I heard the blue team after today. They just won again today. They're 5-0 right now.
And we are fully qualified for
Playoffs, I
Playoffs,
imagine.
yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
black teams. I think just 1 away from playoffs. I think white teams 2 or 3.
I, as the former Smash captain, I cannot express how proud I am of how far our team has come.
Yeah. It's been
I am
crazy.
so happy.
I think we've been lucky with all the talented players that we've acquired over the past year or so.
Exactly. Just being able to get kind of our name out there so people can learn about it. And then people coming in. And not only have we had good talent come in, we've had people within the program who started out kind of okay, just grow at an incredible pace.
Like, Dale, he went from a pretty average Gabriel player to one of our best.
Exactly. I know Josh, the current captain, he grew in skill leaps and bounds.
It's insane.
It is amazing, and I'm so happy to see how everyone's doing.
All thanks to
Same can be
our-
said for our league team here,
That's true.
honestly.
I think our league team has shown remarkable growth as well. I think all our teams in general have done really well. The esports program in general has grown by leaps and bounds over the last year or two.
It just kind of shows just a lot of the effort that has gone in from the coach, the team members, just the growth essentially that's been put in from all parties involved in this.
Yeah.
And I'm as a former member, I am so happy to see how well it is done. All right, I can kind of give y'all a little bit of a breakdown of how this actually goes. What this looks like. We can swap over now because we are going to be in the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it does look like we're going to have a Dr. Mundo in the jungle, which is very interesting. Mundo jungle is a thing that has kind of been around. I honestly didn't know it still existed. We're going to have Mbessa versus Malphite in the top lane, which is going to be a very interesting in general. I actually don't know how that matchup goes. Malphite in general is just a very, very strong team fight champion. His laning phase is either going to be really, really good or just kind of mid.
Yeah.
He's just going to sit back and spam Q at you the entire laning phase. And try and poke you down. And Bessa's whole thing is that she wants to get on top of you. And honestly, if she gets on top of Malphite, she should be fine. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure. We will see. I don't know what the level 1 looks like either. Of course, as I said, it is Dr. Mundo versus Rammus in the jungle. I don't know enough about Mundo jungle to know how this will go. I know it can be really good. I'm really interested to see how it goes.
I wonder if they picked it up over recent.
I don't know. I will say Dr. Mundo, Rammus is going to have a very, very strong pick capability. In that he's going to be very good at getting in, helping his laners, and helping get kills for his team. Mundo doesn't really have that. He has a slow, but outside of that, all he can really do is absorb damage and dish out a bunch of damage, and he has to get on top of you to do that.
Okay.
He does have a lot of chase down. His ult does give him extra movement speed. But outside of that, I'm really interested to see. He's probably going to focus more on just hard farming and then focus objectives, force the opponent to come to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if he's able to just force the opposing team to come to him, he doesn't have to worry about trying to chase them down.
Of course.
Bot lane is, of course, Jin Hui versus Yunara Milio. Yunara is a newer champion that I don't really know that much about. I know she has a lot of long range. She can go AP or AD, I know. Okay, this Yunara really trying to go a little aggro in, getting damage on both of our champs, but it's split up, whereas we get a good chunk of damage just on her.
They're doing a good job focusing there.
That being said, the Milio also doing a good job shielding and healing her up here. Top lane is top laning. We are CSing.
You know it.
I will say Mbessa does get the opportunity to kind of go in, get a little bit of poke. Malphite is running very low on mana, so he doesn't really have the ability to poke the Mbessa as much right now.
I think our top laner was employing your strategy of sit under the tower. Oh, he went a little too far. He needs to get out. There we go.
Yeah, Mbessa just looking to kind of poke Malphite as much as possible. It is kind of hard to because Malphite just passively gets a shield when he's outside of combat. So
Dodge.
you always have to get through that shield first, then deal some damage to him, which is just going to be kind of hard. It's going to make poking him down a lot harder. He's just really, really strong at... He's really good at poking and very strong at avoiding getting poked.
Looks like we're rotating to the left and up. The Madeline is around half, very feasible, unless they're sitting in the tower. If they push up a little too far, we could get a cheeky kill.
Yeah, Emilio and Yara are both just kind of staying under their tower. Same with Malphite. All our lanes are very pushed up. We do have to be careful because this Rammus is very capable of coming in and ruining our day if we push up too far. That being said, it does... okay, yeah, that's what it is. It's all good.
Here's our Dr. Mundo.
I was watching the map so hard I didn't even realize that the... I was watching the mini-map so hard and not notice that the thing was not on top of champions. And Vesta does have to be careful here. Rammus is in the top lane. So if he goes in here, Rammus is going to be able to come in, and Vesta notices, is able to kind of flash out.
On the tower.
I was about to say, does make it to tower, gets out safe before the Rammus can actually get in and cause any real damage.
Yeah.
Is able to kind of poke her down a little bit. So, but does hit the level 5. That is a good, good little spike in health there to help make sure she stays alive and doesn't get killed in the tower. Can't be dived.
Yeah.
Who does have to be careful though. Really can't afford. Quite literally right now just dies to 2 more Malphite Qs.
Yeah, oh. He needs to be
Okay,
careful there.
good shield coming out from the Mbessa, kind of blocking a bit of that damage.
You might need to back out and get a...
That being said, it does look like we are going to be able to get this first dragon. As I said, Imblu just kind of focus on the objectives. Not much he can do. He's not really particularly good at ganking outside of he could possibly be very good at tower diving. He has the HP pool to just walk under a tower without a care in the world. Once he hits level 6. Level 4, it's a bit harder. I'd say he's just being a menace right now, and it's amazing.
Imblu going in.
Mundo doing what Mundo does, and that is
Sliding back up.
be a problem.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
good flash.
forcing out the flash from the opposing bot laner.
You might need to be careful here. Yeah.
I was about to say, first blood goes to Jin. Very good setup.
Very good.
Mundo just
Really
keeping
good
the keeping everyone's attention. Even now, he's preventing the Yunara from backing. And honestly, if he... okay.
Nice hit.
Nice hit, but unfortunately isn't able to stun her because Jin stun, the way it works is if someone
Unfortunate.
is executed by the turret, so it doesn't actually count as a kill for the opposing team, which works out towards our favorite. We'll just call it a quick back.
Yeah, we'll call it that was intentional, guys. Trust.
Honestly, it's not even really that bad. It really is at this early stage of a game kind of just a quicker back, or it's essentially equivalent to just hitting the back button.
Yeah, there's no real consequences to it.
And the opposing team doesn't get a kill for the purposes of getting gold or the feat of warfare off it. Everything kind of resetting back to neutral. Our team has significantly better vision, so this time they know that the Rammus is coming top and Vesa already backing off.
We have a small gold lead now, but nothing to be...
We do have a little bit of a gold lead. It's not a ton, but it is a start that very well can lead to more potentially. Our team doing a very good job just getting out of there, not letting the Yunara chase us down. And in the top lane, both the top laner and the jungler are having to back, so Mundo having free access to the grub objective, which we can't see right now, but is happening in the top lane. In the bot lane right now, Jin or Josh just doing a really good job of standing back, farming, trying not to let the Yunara get too much. That being said, does get to throw out his ult here. The Milio just kind of block everything, body block all the shots to make sure the Yunara doesn't get too hurt.
Carry situation.
Being a good
Raptor
support.
putting some good pressure on the Malphite up on top.
It does look like we might look for a... Yeah, it looks like we're going to look for a dive potentially here.
Potentially.
Especially with Imblu here. He is level 6, so he has ult. So he can kind of tank the turret for an extremely extended period of time. That being said, we have to be careful. We're kind of letting the Malphite just burst a little bit.
They've been using their tower.
I will say Malphite does not have ult now. He used it on the Mbessa, trying to lock her down under tower. Didn't quite but luckily Mbessa, really good spacing, was just quite not under tower.
You know it.
Mbessa is going to go ahead and use TP to get back to lane.
Oh, a good try by Frisbee.
I'm realizing that the Morgana was probably a counter pick, and a very strong one too, honestly. Veigar, his primary way of staying safe is throwing out the baby cages, we like to call it. Just that circular cage that if you touch the ring, you get stunned. Morgana has her E ability, which is a black shield, which what black shields do is they just block some AP damage, and more importantly, as long as you have it, you can't be CC'd. So she gets to just walk through the cage like it's nothing.
Which is perfect. A great counter play.
Does look like we're going to go ahead and start the dragon. Our bot lane is pushed up. We have a little bit of priority. And Mbessa going to get some good damage on the Malphite.
That's the bad battle.
We do get the Kim Drake here.
Taking a second dragon.
Rammus just not quite able to get in fast enough. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what Rammus was doing. I don't think he quite realized that there were 4 players there.
Yeah, just a little late.
That also, Milio actually does die here. I was fully expecting you to go to the Jhin. It does look like we're also going to get a kill.
Wow.
Yep. Moniker also getting a kill on the Yanara. Very, very good team play there. Ooh, Mbessa has to be very careful here. Ulted in on the Malphite, but just doesn't quite have the damage to actually kill him.
That's true.
Is able to get out though. Has to be careful here though. It's probably gonna die. Yep.
Yeah, he went in there a little.
Did not notice that. He just didn't see the Malphite go into the bush.
Yeah.
He thought the Malphite back. Unfortunate, but fine. Bot lane is extremely pushed up. We actually have completed the feats of strength. we got both the objective feat of strength and the feat of warfare, which comes from getting the first 3 kills.
And what advantage does that give us?
So that gives you upgraded boots.
Okay, cool.
Only one person, or actually, no, correction, Jhin. We have one person on our team who actually has completed their boots. So he's the only one benefiting from it right now. But okay.
Nice.
Veigar does end up dying to Frisbee right there.
Frisbee does secure
Very, very well played.
a good root by the Moniker.
That root hit? Question mark. That did not look like it was going to hit.
It was good.
I'll be honest.
Oh.
Okay.
Really
Imblu
wanted that kill.
coming in at, like, you know, I said that he doesn't really have a great ability to gank.
Goodness.
He does have a lot of damage, so if he's able to hit you, you're gonna die.
He was like, tower? What is that? I don't care.
Towers don't exist. Also, Mundo deals a truckload of tower damage.
Hey, you know it. Is that a suitcase?
Yes, it is a suitcase. He's using the best Mundo skin, which is businessman Mundo. or business mogul. I forget what it's actually called, but it's amazing.
Can we get another kill here? Just extending very far up. He was close, but he smartly backed out. I don't think he would have survived that if he would have been longer. Okay.
I about to say Jin throwing out his ult to try and get a kill on the Yunara, but Milio doing Milio things is able to keep the Yunara alive.
Unfortunately.
The Yunara playing with fire. Everyone just throwing out abilities left and right. If a single one had touched the Yunara, she was gonna die.
That's true. Playing it risky. Taking out a little grub here.
Looks like our team's just gonna go ahead, take the scuttle. Just for safety's sake, if nothing else. They do have to be careful. The opposing team does know they're here now because our team couldn't see it, but they did have a ward there in that bush. That being said, we currently have a 3,000 gold lead, which is about one item roughly.
Very nice.
Very, very strong start. We are 7-1. We have gotten every objective. We got the first tower. The only lane that's not outright winning right now is our top lane, and that's because it's a Malphite into Mbessa.
Well, we have a fence coming in from both sides.
I was about to say crazy good play there from our team. Morgana coming in, getting the Q stun on the Malphite, I believe, and then walks in with ult and is able to stun them both down. Morgana more than making up for the fact that our jungler does not have any CC on him. Morgana just having the ability to roam, has infinite stun built into her kit.
Feels like
her Q. Oops, excuse me.
We should be able to secure tower here, thankfully.
I was about to say her Q. Morgana is known for being incredibly annoying to play against. I'll be honest. No one likes playing into Morgana because she can Q, and her Q is one of the longest like base cooldown non-ult stuns in the game. And it's like 3-ish seconds roughly. Her ult is also like a 2 to 3 second stun if it goes off, and if she ults you, she can Q you again.
Nice.
She can very easily get a total of like 7+ seconds worth of stun on you if she hits a single Q and you're by yourself.
Sounds quite annoying.
It is not. Is your mic on, by the way? I can't hear you at all.
Hello?
All right, that's a little better.
Was I just talking into the abyss for that entire time? Wow.
I think you were audible. It was just very quiet.
That was a good push by us.
Yeah, I'm about to say, very, very solid push from us. We got another tower. And Mbessa is trying to flash out. Doing her best to get away from this Malphite. Malphite, unfortunately, having very, very good chase down.
Oh, wow.
Yep, okay, is able to get away. The Malphite deciding to turn because he saw
he wanted
to go for the wave, but our team coming in to help. Yep, Moniker just setting up that kill perfectly.
I wonder if that was intentional, if Ethan was trying to bait him back. Because if so, that was a very smart play.
I don't think Mbessa was necessarily intentionally meaning to get bursted down by the Malphite, but it did turn out very heavily in our favor that Mbessa was very good bait.
Yes.
Our team has learned the hard way that we have to respect Malphite.
Unwavering.
The last time we saw a Malphite, we actually were winning really hard all game until we actually got to team fighting, and then we just kind of kept hard losing because Malphite would ult in and hit like 3, 4, 5 people,
6, 7 people
at the same time. because we just kept grouping up and giving Malphite perfect ult timings, perfect ult angles. And we just kind of ended up hard losing at the end because of that. Lost Elder Dragon to Malphite ult.
Unfortunate.
So yeah, our team has a very now we did come back and win the next 2 games because I think that was the very first game of the season.
Nice.
We did come back and end up winning that. Morgana gonna do her best to do what she can here, is able to stun down the Yunara. I will say Milio does Milio ult is a cleanse.
Blue getting
not Malphite. Mundo doesn't care though. He goes where he pleases.
Mundo does not care.
Mundo goes where he pleases, and that's
Honestly,
literally the name of his
Mundo
passive.
questionable pick, but now it's really paying off. He is.
I didn't think it was a questionable pick as much as I didn't think it would be as much of a team fight pick.
Right.
But Imblu is proving me wrong there. He's been doing amazingly. He's been in every team fight. He's been doing really well, just standing at the front.
Just want to see.
What are you looking for?
4 kills already?
Yeah, Mundo right here. He's 4-1 and 4 kills, 1 death, 7 assists.
So he is.
And that 1 death was to a tower, not a player. It didn't even count as a kill for the opposing team. He currently has a 500 gold bounty.
Malphite
which
is trying to get a tower.
Morgana just.
Oh, but he pushed up too far.
Yeah, Morgana has that burn.
That was insane.
She has.
Could not move for
She has she has Blackfire Torch.
Right.
She has a ton of burn built into her kit.
Gotcha.
And she has Horizon Focus. I actually expected Leandri's, but she has Horizon Focus. So just a little bit of extra burst damage there. And currently has 2 stacks of thingamajig. She lost a lot of her Dark Steel stacks, unfortunately, but that's okay. Dark Steel, just such a gold efficient item, even if you have 0 stacks on it. The stacks are gravy.
That's
a lot of people think Dark Steel you need to have stacks on it for it to be efficient. This is very incorrect. Dark Steel, for its, I forget exactly what it is, but is one of, if not the most gold efficient item in the entire game. Just on its base stats alone, it's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Looks like we're all doing pretty well. We have a lot of players grouped up in our.
We are currently going for another dragon. I think this is soul for us.
Oh, looks like they're. Oh wow.
Yep, we just got Mountain Dragon Soul. So you know that passive that Malphite has I was talking about, where outside of combat he always gains like a passive shield out of combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, now everyone on our team has that.
Wow. I guess
that's Mountain Soul for you.
Didn't get it doubled.
That poor Vigar. Our team doing an amazing job of just finding individuals who are out of place and just picking them off.
Yeah.
Penumbra.
The opposing team just has not gotten a break. They still the score is still 15-2. They haven't gotten a single objective. They've gotten 2 towers, and that is it.
We've taken another tower. What's the route?
And we are making a fairly hard push into their tier 3 mid tower here. Jin throwing out his ult, just scaring them back.
Getting some solid damage.
Very capable of just tower diving here if we want to. But we just don't have the wave really to go with it. Malphite doing a good job of clearing the wave.
That's true.
So we're able to push up. We force the enemy team basically to just huddle in their base, and now we get to go take their jungle. Just more CS for our team and less for the opposing team.
A favorite pastime of ours. Well, we're still on almost their entire
Let's
jungle.
see.
So that's perfect.
There should be a... Okay, Baron Nashor will be spawning in a minute and a half.
And we're already in a pretty decent position.
There's a very solid chance that this we could go ahead and go for this Baron Nashor here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed.
As soon as it spawns.
Alright, Blue going in on their entire team. He has been stunned, but he does not care.
Mundo does not
Oh my
care.
goodness, bro.
Yeah.
He went in on their entire team, and they all died.
And look, he lost not even a tenth of his HP.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Malphite tries ulting out.
That's absurd.
Isn't able to get away. That's Mundo.
Blue got flanked by their entire party, and after 10 smoldering seconds, their entire party died.
Being fair, he did have backup from our entire team. He
That's
just was
true.
taking their entire team for a while. Oh, it was great.
That was amazing, I must say.
That was a beautiful engage on our team. That is going to be on Reels later, I'm sure. Someone clip that.
Have we taken Baron Nash, or are we doing that?
No, not yet. It's gonna spawn here in now. It just spawned.
Okay. So we should be going.
We have the camera got knocked astray. It only just happened. We're good. Just hold it in the center of the screen and it'll fix itself. Yeah, here we go. And now we're on Baron.
Alright, Baron Nashor is being slowly taken out by our entire team.
So Baron buff is very, very strong. It is a temporary buff that only goes to the people who are alive, but what it does is it gives you passively like a little bit of extra AD and AP, I think.
Gotcha.
Not sure, but the big thing is that you deal a lot more damage to towers and turrets.
Okay, so this is perfect for time to take.
Yeah, and also it buffs all your nearby minions. Your minions get
really?
a big boost in health and armor, and on top of that,
The final push then, it seems.
and on top of that, they also deal more damage to the turrets. That poor Malphite. We have learned that we respect Malphite, and by respect Malphite, I mean we kill him first.
We kill him, yeah, we kill him first.
He dies the moment he appears on screen. We
There we
do
go.
not let him exist.
Taking down 2 Rs so far.
All right,
Ult coming out from
Jin ult
Jin.
coming out.
Another kill from Jin.
I'm about to say, solid kill there. I was not expecting that to kill, I'll be
First
honest.
shower down. Their final team member dead.
I love the Morgana putting a black shield on the Ambessa so she can walk through the baby cage.
That was really cool.
And then Ambessa flashes over the baby cage anyhow.
That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful game to watch. I was saying yesterday that their second game was one of the most curb stomping games I've ever seen. But honestly, this one almost takes the cake. This is almost worse than the one yesterday for the opposing team, and that we were 24-3. Amazing gameplay. The team is taking a small short break, so we will be back with y'all in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and we're just gonna run some stuff for y'all to let you know all about our school, and we hope y'all will be right back here in a little bit.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people, but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come tour. We'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was going to human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected. And so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Training tomorrow's teachers, ministers, and scientists, guiding future business leaders to positively impact our global economy, teaching healthcare professionals to improve patient outcomes, coaching athletes to give their best on and off the field, men and women learning how to succeed wherever their dreams take them. That's Faulkner University. With over 70 degree offerings, you'll find your calling with on-campus and online classes that fit your schedule in a Christian learning environment. Faulkner University. Discover more at faulkner.edu.
In the River region and the Black Belt specifically, we are facing a critical shortage of healthcare professionals, especially nurses. Here at Faulkner, we hope to fill that gap by keeping our nurses close to home. My name is Shelley Vardaman, and I'm the Program Director for the School of Nursing at Faulkner. Faulkner's curriculum is designed to have you graduating in 4 years. We have a 4-semester upper division, which is somewhat unique to this area. Many programs around here have you graduating with a 5-semester clinical sequence, but this one is truly designed to have you graduating in 4 years. You can speed that up with dual enrollment or completing your general education courses earlier. So it is actually possible to graduate in less than 4 years. At Faulkner, we want to prepare our students not only with a Christian worldview, but also to be compassionate caregivers. We have state-of-the-art facilities here at the College of Health Sciences. In addition to this beautiful sim lab where I'm sitting now, we have our own library at the College of Health Sciences. We also have dedicated study rooms that individual students can go to. There's even your own dining area. If you're interested in becoming a Faulkner student, first step is to go to the Faulkner website and apply for admission to the university. Then if you're ready for upper division, go ahead and fill out that upper division application. The deadline is March 31st. You can find that at faulkner.edu/nursing. You can also find additional information about the School of Nursing there.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back after that amazing game one. Our team absolutely crushing it, literally.
It was amazing.
I was about to say that was about as one-sided of a game as we've ever had, which is something after yesterday. I was about to say, not that we really can, not that we can take the opposing team, count them out. We have had bad game ones that we came back and stomped games 2 and 3 before, and that is fully possible, especially in this game mode where you focus on, excuse me, where in this particular game mode where once a champion is picked in one game, it cannot be played again in the next rounds, since this is a fearless draft. We do have to be careful. They could have some nasty backup champs in their pocket that we're not going to be prepared for. So
we have a backup champ for their backup champ.
Yeah, we have to have a backup chance for their backup chance. So you just play safe, play careful, do our best, essentially.
I don't think we'll be too overconfident here. I think we'll play it safe and hopefully lead to a strong game.
I trust our team to do the best they can. We are starting the pick bands here in just a second, I believe. I may have been very wrong. I was wrong. That's fine. We can talk. It's great. So in that game one, I was trying to think of more things to talk about, but we really just did everything right.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a moment we were worried about. Mm-hmm. The game ended, what, like 15-2, 15-3, I think?
I thought it was 24.
Am
I wrong? I think am I wildly exaggerating what we had?
I can go back and look.
I thought it was 24 to 2.
I don't know. We'll have to go back and look another time. It was very, very heavily in our favor all game. Not that it was like a perfect game, but I don't have anything to add to what our team did. They did it very well. Basically, we just want to do it again. The opposing team, we could definitely see the opposing jungler very heavily favored going camping the top lane.
True.
Especially in the early game, and that gave us very, very free access to the first 2 dragons, I believe. Mm-hmm.
So we need to hopefully they don't correct that mistake.
Yeah, basically we want to hope they don't correct that mistake. Ethan, our top laner at the time, Rapter Klaw, did a very good job making sure he kept those bushes warded. He was pretty much always able to get out in time.
Thankfully.
Because he was just, he was being a good player and watching his map. As a top laner, I can say that is not something I always do, because I might sometimes get in my own little world in my top lane island, and I forget that nowadays, especially with the grubs, the junglers like to come up there.
Still grubs. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was about to say, when I'm playing Cho'Gath, I'm very aware of the grub timing. I have that down to a T. I know exactly when I get level 6. And I know exactly how long I have to ult one time before my ult timer is too long and I won't have it for a grub. So if I ult at just the right time, as soon as I get it, or within like the first 2 minutes of having ult, I can ult, eat a minion, and then have it back up for grubs and then go eat a grub on my own.
There you go.
I guarantee we get at least one of them.
That's good. I have not dove in deep enough to acquire that level of knowledge on timings yet, but I do admire it.
Alrighty, it does look like we are getting into the drafting here in just a second.
Thanks. We already have a drafter, so.
Alright, that's the old one.
One in tons.
Alright, that's the new one. It's not up yet, but oh wait,
is it up yet?
It is up yet.
So these are.
Hold on, let me see which PC should we look at here. Not 4 because that's Charlie. Okay, we can look at PC 5. That's Ethan, I believe.
Hopefully he doesn't.
It's one of them.
Go switching around.
It is. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Let's look at PC.
Is that it?
Nah, that's Charlie. PC 3. Never mind. That one has chat. Don't look at them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We're entertaining enough on our own.
Yeah, exactly. This is fine. This one should be fine. All right. So the first 2 picks are going to be the jungle picks, I believe. Faulkner choosing Karthus as their jungler, and the opposing team choosing a Mumu as their jungler.
I assume it's
most likely
Josh on Smolder.
Yep, Josh most likely playing Smolder, and the opposing team picking Nautilus support.
Nautilus is so cool.
Nautilus, a very, very potentially nasty in-game champ, very tanky, and he has a ton of CC. The only champion that can really rival Morgana.
That's fair.
In terms of individual, I lock you down forever. His Q, especially level 1, he has the highest lockdown on level 1.
Wow.
Because he has 2 forms of CC at level 1. He has his hook, which he can, if he hits you, he hooks in, he drags himself to you, and then on top of that, he gets to auto you, and when he autos someone for the first time, it roots them.
Like in the entire game, or like?
Oh no, like per fight roughly. It's like with a refresh rate, with a refresh of like 5 to 5-ish seconds, something like that.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Kind of crazy. The bans are roughly the same on our side. We banned out Lux, Mel, and Zeri, and then we're also banning Renekton. The opposing Renekton and Twitch, interesting. I do like those bans. I don't like any of those champs or dealing with any of those champs. The opposing team banned Ari, Malzahar, and Zac. Interesting enough, and then they're banning Yasuo.
I don't think we were playing any of those guys anyway.
I mean, Ari is someone that our mid laner often plays. Malzahar is probably someone he plays, and Zac is a champion that I know Blue likes to play.
Were we playing them last game? That was what I meant. Like, I would think you'd try to target ban some of our characters if.
I mean, you can't. That's what this is.
You can't reuse characters.
You can't reuse characters. Yeah,
my bad. I'm not used to the competitive format yet.
Yeah, Fearless is fun.
Who is Azir? I've heard he's
okay. Azir is a champion I know that Charlie likes to play, and I'm sure he's bursting with joy to get to play because I know last game Azir was just permabanned yesterday. Never got to play it.
Isn't he the guy who was it Faker plays? Or was that different?
Faker plays a lot of champs. Faker also plays Ari. Faker probably has played Azir at some point.
I was just thinking about like Joshua was telling me about it, the like Sand Emperor guy or whatever.
Yeah, that's Azir. He's very, very strong potentially. He summons soldiers to auto attack for him.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty interesting.
The opposing team going Kaisa
and Poppy.
Kaisa Poppy, yeah.
Interesting.
That's probably okay. It's going to be Kaisa Nautilus in the bot lane, Aurora mid lane, and Poppy top lane, which is going to be very interesting. Our jungler is going to have the opportunity to counter pick here. Not 100% sure who he will pick. Poppy has a lot. Poppy's just kind of in general a very strong champion. When I play against Poppy, what I like to do is I like to just go set and then take PTA. But I know Ethan doesn't really play set. It looks like he's deciding to go Yorick.
Interesting.
So Yorick is just a very strong side lane. I'm going to push towers, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Sounds
kind
like,
of champion.
Like our character last game. What was his the suitcase?
That was Mundo. Yorick is kind of the ultimate tower pushing champion. Him and Malzahar probably have the two best tower pushing capabilities, especially early on. Because Yorick just summons a bunch of minions to fight for him, essentially.
Oh, that's cool. Poppy mains versus all.
Very, very interested to see how this goes. I've never actually seen Ethan play Yorick, but I'm sure it's a champion he's very capable of playing.
Sure. I don't think we would go in with characters we haven't played on a comp match.
Oh, I am trying to breathe. It's not easy. But
yeah.
I will say, laning phase-wise, I'm not sure how it actually goes. I know York has a decent amount of healing off his Q, but the big thing is that he's just going to fight with his minions. He's going to throw them at you and have them fight you. Poppy is very in your face. She dashes at you. She stuns you. She makes shields on herself, and she can block dashes. York doesn't have any dashes, so it doesn't matter. Would have been unfortunate against someone like Mbessa, but against Yorick, it doesn't really matter.
Gotcha. So I wonder who's playing who.
Very interested to see how this goes. Our mid laner, actually. So I think we have Smolder and then Swain in the bot lane. That's a very interesting bot lane.
It is.
Two champions that kind of scale. Swain does technically have infinitely scaling HP.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not fast scaling is the best way I can put it.
So he can't become a beefcake too fast?
Yeah, he's never really going to be super tanky, but he's going to be tanky enough is the best way I can put that.
More tanky than normal, at least?
Yeah. He's tankier than your average mage. Yeah, just very, very interested to see how this game goes. The game should be starting here soon-ish, and we will get to spectating it.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome to
the boys.
Yeah.
I guess.
Welcome to the chairs.
The council.
I don't know. Yeah, the council. I like it.
Well, hopefully we can just replicate what we did last time.
Exactly.
Different characters. It should all turn out.
I know our team certainly has the skill to be able to do it. We just have to, riding the high of last game is great. We cannot get overconfident.
I think that's for all teams in general. I think Faulkner itself has had a tinge of a bad habit there.
Yeah, and the biggest struggle with coming into a game after winning by a landslide is remembering that everything is reset. You are no longer hard destroying them. You're no longer winning. You are even. That means you cannot go in and 1v5.
That is kind of jarring.
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all.
Unless we're just that good. If Seth really tries, I think. I'm joking.
It is certainly, that. Sorry, y'all. I am trying. My voice is going out. Breathing is becoming hard for some reason.
I'll call the ambulance. But not for you. For their team.
All right. Can Faulkner wrap this up here in this next game? Are we going to have to go to game 3? We're going to have to find out. Looking at the team comp, we do have to be very worried about so sorry, y'all, about the lockdown they have. Between Nautilus, Amumu, and Poppy, they have a ton of CC. Their ability to just pick an individual off is going to be very, very high. Smolder's going to be very careful, play back. He's very, very susceptible to being picked.
True.
He does have tools in his kit to get out, but they don't really hold up to the CC of Amumu and Nautilus.
Yeah, interesting. We are now in the actual pick ban phase.
Mm-hmm.
So it should...
I will say I would not be surprised to see some kind of cheese come out from the opposing team level 1. There's a very there's a very strong possibility that they will try and invade our jungle level 1. I know if I were the opposing team, that is exactly what I would do. There's a solid chance, like, Amumu should never really start Q, which is his hook. But honestly, if they want to go full on cheese, there's a solid chance they could just have 5-man into the 5-man into the jungle. This is what I would personally do. I don't think it's good, but it's what I would probably do.
Right.
Because I think it's funny. I would just have everyone start with their CC and then just see if we can find someone and CC chain them to death. Just pick one person and end them at the very start. It's a great way to play, honestly.
I love it.
Yeah. If I were to pick anyone on the team, I would go for the Smolder, because Smolder is a scaling champ. Very, very strong late game. Essentially can get Elder buff permanently, but has to reach that stage.
Right.
Has to get like 225 stacks. And he can get 1 stack per kill with his Q.
That's it?
Yes.
2,500?
No, 225.
Oh. 225 kills?
No, well, not player kills. Although those do give him stack. Those actually give more than 1 stack, I think.
Okay.
But minions, like even it includes the minions.
Sorry, I was shipping for a second. I was like, I don't think you can get that many kills.
Hey, don't put it past some teams.
I wonder what the highest record of kills has been.
Legitimate kills that weren't like a game that was intentionally being fed and farmed. Not sure. I'm not sure. I have personally been in games that have had almost 200 kills.
Wow.
In total. Not any individual. I think one person did have like 125 kills. That's the most I've seen on an individual, and it was Misfortune.
That makes sense. Misfortune does have that.
Yeah, it was a Misfortune, and it was a very, very long game that I finally eventually gave up.
Fair enough.
All right, y'all get to watch me die live on stream. Great.
Fair enough.
All right, we can go ahead and start spectating with the...
We might still have the spectator delay, though.
Yeah, we have to wait through the spectator delay, but we should be able to go ahead and start spectating them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is that copyright?
I don't think our stream's big enough.
What?
I don't think our stream's big enough for them to notice the copyright.
That's true.
Although I wouldn't go playing copyrighted music in the background. I think humming a tune or two isn't gonna matter much. But I don't know how that works, so who knows. All right. Looks like they're going in right now.
Yep.
Spectator delay is up. We have about 2 minutes.
Alrighty. 2 minutes till we're in the game, y'all, and it is going to be a fun one. I can't wait to see how it is. I'm incredibly worried about the potential CC chains from Nautilus into Amumu into Bobby.
It's possible. I don't know if they'll think about it, though. That's definitely an interesting thing.
they are very, very capable of choosing one person and deleting them. Now, I will say the opposing team did not quite have that kind of teamwork last game. They also didn't really have the champions for it outside of Malphite.
True.
And I feel like if they had grouped up more, they probably would have had a significantly better chance. But the opposing team was very, very
separated.
Very separated. They really wanted to spread out. They really wanted to like get their lanes. They really wanted to everyone kind of split up and farm.
And we did take advantage of that.
And we very much took advantage of that.
Killed them one by one, which worked out well for us.
It did. Now we do have to be careful because our team, we're very, very strong in team fights. Individually, if we ever kind of fall into that trap and split off, the opposing team could very easily pick off someone. That's the biggest worry. I will say York is someone who generally wants to split push by himself.
Just because he has the minions and whatnot.
And he has the minions, I'm about to say, but he's generally pretty capable. And his minions can definitely give him a little bit of extra blocking power.
Gotcha.
Just keep himself safe. So, interested to see how that goes.
Who's playing York? Is it
Ethan?
Ethan. Okay, cool.
Raptor Klaw.
I think it's allergy season for a lot of people out there. Though I don't know if you're just coming down with something either, but
I'm
I've
fine.
been congested for the past couple of days. A lot of people I know too. All right, spectator time is up. We should be coming in soon.
Yep.
We might want to swap over to.
We are.
Oh, we are. Okay, cool.
Oh, that one. Hi. Yeah, y'all can still see us.
Yeah, the top one's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Crocorock.
It's all good. All right.
Mumu. Teddy Dips.
Well, all right, and we are in. We will have that up for y'all in just a second. Also, can you click the objective timers as well? It's the very bottom one. Thank you.
That should work.
Alrighty, and we are off to the races. I really want the opposing team to do exactly what I said and just try and cheese level 1. They're deciding to do it in the top lane and not the bot lane, which is really interesting. But they are doing it.
Oh, they are? So they're going for the orc?
Well, they're just going to go into the jungle, but they went into the top lane and there's no one there.
Except for the orc who's behind them now, I think. They might just steal jungle, honestly.
They might try.
What are they
The thing is, they can't really effectively steal our jungle. Hold on.
Oh, they found 2 of us. Interesting.
I will be honest, I'm very surprised we walked into that. We saw they were there.
All of us are there.
It is a 5 per. Oh!
That was
an amazing stun from Swain. Literally hit everyone.
Yeah. That was
kind of crazy. Didn't lead to anything.
Yeah.
But I'm a little surprised. I actually didn't know that ability could hit that many people at once.
That was good. Yeah. We hit 4 of them. 4 of them were down to half health. That was.
I about to say we also got knocked a little low.
We did. But I mean, for being surprised like we were, I think we reacted very well.
All things considered, definitely.
That could have gone a lot worse. Yeah.
Also, I just realized that's a Nautilus in the top lane.
Yeah, it is.
And it is Poppy support. That is very interesting and not what I was expecting.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure York's happy to some extent. Maybe? I don't know.
Ethan, let's just be careful here. The Nautilus is scary early game.
I mean, Nautilus does have a lot of lockdown early on. and a good amount of damage, but York also has a good amount of, decent amount of damage and some decent sustain and healing.
True.
Bot lane's probably a little scared of the Poppy because it's Poppy.
Oh. This is not good.
I'd say York does have to be careful, but is able to get his ability off, has those things going for just looking to...
Looks like our bot lane's doing pretty well, defending though.
Won't you join them?
I would say. Being fair, York also started lane at like half HP while Nautilus was nearly full, which is a big part of what happened there.
That's true. Looks like our bot lane's doing pretty well. They're both about half, well, now not, but their Madeline, whoever that is about half. We're doing well. Okay.
All right, it does look like Imblu is going for a gank here in the top lane. Able to get some good damage on him, not likely to be able to get the kill. Nautilus does have his hook, which, while his hook does allow him to... Oh, okay, really nice bear. Is able to get the first blood there. Unfortunately, does still end up dying for it, so it's 1-1. But honestly, really good for him. That is a good amount of stats, of stacks for him.
Very true. Wow.
Yeah, Nautilus hook is kind of crazy. And what I was saying before is Nautilus hook, not only does it hook onto players, he can also hook onto a wall and pull himself to the wall, so he's able to get out pretty easily.
That's really versatile.
It is.
An unholy mark upon them.
Throwing up that wall there, just getting a little bit of damage here and there. York is getting low on mana, so he can't really effectively just
spam that.
Yeah, he can't really spam his abilities effectively here. I do believe he's going for the
good hits by Red Panda.
He's healing up and getting mana back from the flower in the river.
Nice.
I don't know if this is a
The
smart
fruit
push,
in the
we'll
river.
see.
I will say we're not quite as set up to go for Dragon here. The opposing team very much actually doing a good job of being here. And they do actually get a kill on Karthus here. Fairly well, probably guaranteeing they do get that
Can we get a
first
kill
dragon,
here?
but we do
Nice.
get a kill in the
Ethan
top
gets a
lane.
kill.
We are keeping it even 2-2. The next person to get a kill actually gets the first feat of strength, which is pretty big. And we are kind of posturing to try and maybe fight for this dragon. The opposing team doing a significantly better job of team fighting here.
That's true. They've been staying together a lot more this game.
Yes. But we are going to give up the dragon here.
Yeah.
Just there's not an effective way to fight for it.
Wow. They just have a lot of damage. Alright, let's see.
Alright, it is 2-2 on both sides. CS is roughly even. Our jungler is up in CS right now.
Good route.
And mid laner very slightly.
They're both about half. We could get.
Yeah, I was about to say, but I will. Smolder is out of mana. Essentially, he cannot actually continue to push or fight.
True.
For risk of getting caught out and not having the mana to get away.
Yeah.
Nautilus is going to interrupt Imblu. And yeah, this is kind of the problem our team's running into, is that the opposing team just has so much CS.
Yeah.
Is a bit of a fight brewing here. All right, and that is very likely.
Ult.
Yep, there it is. That does guarantee us the feat of warfare. An amazing ult there from Azir, knocking the opposing mid laner Aurora straight into the arms. of Yorick and Karthus. Very, very well played.
We have one of no, there.
And it is kind of crazy. Yeah, we are up by 1,000 in gold, even though we lost the first dragon,
which is really interesting.
We've just been playing it very, very well.
Okay. We're stealing our jungle, it seems. Trying to.
Imblu trying to steal that blue buff, but just doesn't quite get it.
We shut him down.
Very, very good kill there.
Looks like we're going after the little grubs here. With that, we should be able to secure the little voidlings, or whatever they're called. Oh, we have an enemy push.
All right, nice. It does look like we're probably going to be able to get the grubs. Nautilus is coming in. Very, very good cleanup from the opposing team. We do get one grub. All right, Imblu does actually get the kill on
one of them.
Poppy there. And we are actually able to still get the void grubs, crazily enough.
A third member down?
We got 2 out of the 3 void grubs there, which does give us the objective bonus.
So that's going in for another kill.
Very, very good hook there.
Very nice.
Swain flashing over to get the kill on that Aurora. Very well played from our team. Honestly, looked like we were going to lose all the grubs, but our team coming in clutch, coming back from behind and taking. Oh, my bad, y'all.
That team fight was very pretty even, I think.
Yeah. I was about to say we are currently 7-4, but if it weren't for that little ending portion, it would have been very, very different.
That's true.
I apologize to y'all as much as possible. I'm trying to keep the coughing to a minimum and take my mic off, but it catches me by surprise here a lot.
Looks like we have Ethan contesting the...
You're kind of hitting that power spike where he's getting to be pretty strong, although probably not strong enough to fight off both of these, I'll be honest. But he can use his wall to possibly maybe get away. Not quite, yeah. So there's that CC I was talking about between a Mumu and Nautilus. There's just... He was probably CC'd for a solid, 7 seconds there. Crazy, honestly.
Missed them both.
Imblu coming in. Poppy doing Poppy things. Poppy ult can be charged up, and if it is, it can be used to do things like that, which is just knock someone away so they're out of the fight. But Imblu does make his way back and is able to pick up a double kill.
We've just been trading kills back and forth here.
Yeah.
They took out
We've been keeping it. Yeah, Moniker unfortunately does go down there. A tad unfortunate, as he really wants to stay alive as long as possible to pick up as much CS and stacks as possible.
That is unfortunate.
But it is still fine.
Yeah, we're still doing all right.
And it looks like we're making a play for this second dragon. It looks like Azir is TPing in. Just gives a little bit of extra damage and securing this. Smolder walking in behind, and yeah, that essentially guarantees us the dragon, the opposing team just not being able to get in time. I was about to say, we do trade kills there for a second. Smolder picking up a solid kill on Kaisa. Karthus does go down, but as everyone should know, when Karthus dies, that just means you're still going to eat a Karthus ult to the face.
That's true.
Karthus has one of those, yeah, you killed me, but I can still keep hitting you for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
passives.
He almost 4 of them with his last one on that. It was quite good.
Karthus ult is kinda dumb, I'll be honest. It's kind of stupid strong just because the way it works is it's just an ability that automatically hits everyone on the opposing team and there's no way to dodge it.
Right. Oh, good kill.
All right, good
Second
place
kill.
here.
There's no way to survive this, right?
I was about to say there's a tower there still,
Wow.
but Yorick able to throw the minions at her.
They got one of us, but we took out 3 of them, I think.
And it does look like we're going to get tower here. Pretty much guaranteed. Especially with Yorick's minions here, that is going to pick us up the first tower, which does give us the upgraded boots here. Very, very well played from our team. Very fortunate too, because Nautilus was looking to try and knock down that top tower, but we were able to take the mid tower before that even really becomes an option for him.
Yep.
Once again, the teamwork from Faulkner shining through. And this is kind of what I was thinking of before, where like game 1, it kind of looked like the opposing team was just kind of getting outplayed the entire time. And a lot of it was kind of not just matchups, but not just like they had bad matchups, but because they did have their teamwork wasn't the best, but they've really adjusted in this game,
right?
Keeping things significantly more even. That being said, we are up by 3K in gold.
Okay, we got Raptor Klaw up top. Playing a bit conservative. Trying to find an angle.
I was about to say, York doing a good job of just locking down this Nautilus, letting his maiden just go ham, essentially.
Okay. This Nautilus is getting low.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Yorick's main does end up going down to the Nautilus.
But he's still in a good position. If he can get a couple good hits in, he might see something.
I must live.
Okay.
The Nautilus going in to try and lock down, and we have 3 people in the top lane here. York doing his best to get out. Is able to dodge the Kaizen ult and the Amumu Q. Kaizen does run in and is able to get him. Kaizen unfortunately does using flash and her ability that lets her speed up. Just get that
really
little burst damage in. Our team was trying to come up and kind of help. Looks like we're gonna back off. Instead, see if we can maybe go for this Rift Herald in the top lane. Bot lane right now, kind of a fight between Azir and the Aurora and Poppy. We are going for the Rift Herald right now. Amumu tries to come in, just kind of ends up dying for it. We do get the Rift Herald.
Got that. Nice.
Very well played. It's kind of like, it is essentially a team fight. Did we get the Rift Herald, though?
We did. Red team got Rift Herald.
Well, did we pick it up, though? If we all died, we actually may not have gotten it. And it doesn't look like... Okay, no. Yorick actually was able to make it in time to pick up the Rift Herald. That's what I was worried about. Because the Rift Herald, when you defeat it, it drops a... It drops a pickup for you to actually get it. That you have to pick up manually. But if you die, it despawns fairly quickly.
Oh, okay. So we should be able to get it, though.
Yeah, we were able to get it, though. Yorick has it, which, you know, if there's anyone you want to have Rift Herald that's not the jungler, it's going to be Yorick. He's already going to be split pushing and taking a ton of towers.
We might see Rift Herald come out here. Blue's getting pushed heavily.
Everyone's trying to set up the dragon. We're actually currently taking the dragon right now. I will say, Karthus, Imblu, doing an amazing job of just kind of baiting the opposing team into that setup. Poor Kaizen just dies. There's no way to dodge it. You just have to accept your fate there. Karthus decided to ult while you were on a fraction of a sliver of HP, so you just you in.
Gets that other Rift Herald hit, which is very good for us. Okay, ult coming out from him.
All right, good solid pickup there for Frisbee, I guess. It looked like Moniker got the kill, but it went to Charlie instead somehow there. I did not see what happened.
Oh. Took some damage there.
Karthus, he's 11 and 5.
Wow, we're dishing out some serious damage right now. Dang. All right.
Karthus is the champion that will most likely die the most often because of the way his passive works, and that he gets to keep living and dealing damage even after he dies.
That was a lot of trades right there.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate fight. We didn't really get much. We had 3 members die, and we took 2 with us, I think.
Yeah, so it was a bad trade on our deal.
It was a bad trade. It wasn't the worst trade,
Yeah.
but it certainly wasn't good. It was a trade that helps the opposing team get back in this. All right. Yep.
One on bottom.
Yorick just getting to melt that that poor Kaisa. Kaisa unfortunately ended up getting stuck in Yorick's wall, so just kind of dies to a single Q.
She's also she's been really squishy this game.
I mean, Kaisa's their ADC. The problem with ADC is that you're always going to be squishy.
Right.
Assassins melt you. The thing about playing ADC is that even if the top laner's behind, you're pretty much always going to be in a position where you can die at any point in time, no matter how far ahead you are.
Won't you join them?
That wall was so close.
It was, but Aurora, unfortunately, getting that speed boost, just barely able to slip out. That being said, big team fight here.
Ult coming in from whoa, died.
Yorick does end up going down. Although Nihilus does go down for it, so does Amumu.
Should be one more they can take.
Unfortunately, Imblu does not seem to have ult. He doesn't have the mana for ult, even if he did. Otherwise, probably would have been a team wipe. Oh, there it is. Is still able to pop the Kaisa. Poppy just barely makes it back in time. Gets the healing from the fountain so that she doesn't die.
No, you're dead. All right, that was really good by us.
Yeah.
We're up. It looks like 7K gold.
Yep.
We're up 11 kills. I'd say we're in a decent position.
It's not as one-sided as last game, but the snowball is rolling down the hill, and it's starting to get a little big.
It is. And their pitiful wall shall crumble. Hopefully. Let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet.
How many snowballs do you have to throw at an avalanche to stop it?
Uncountable.
A lot, but there is a number in which it becomes plausible.
True. Okay. Red Panda dying there, finally. Oh, I think, yeah. Charlie got ganked there. I don't even know if he...
Yeah, unfortunately, as I was saying, the pick potential from the opposing team is ridiculous. If Amumu or Nautilus find you, you're most likely just going to die.
Oh. Okay. Nice.
Our team going in, trying to clean this up.
Looking right now, but
and it does look like we're going to be able to clean it up, yeah.
Very nice.
Good cleanup. We do lose 2 people, but they also lose 3.
Searcher Death has been doing really well this game.
And that does give us the ability to just shove the towers.
Nice. Okay, I think the tower's dead here.
Yep, tower goes down. Our team looks like we're deciding to back off instead of keep pushing.
I'd say that's a decent decision.
Azir going to just go in and go ahead and take the mid tower. So in like the span of 2 minutes, we took 3 towers. And now we're gonna back off, and we're gonna be looking to try and take this dragon.
Wow.
Yep, and
Almost
down
right
goes the Aurora from half HP. And yeah. By the way, did I mention that?
I wonder what the plan was there.
Did I mention that Karthus ult is kind of broken? It's not really broken as much as it's just stupid.
Really yeah. I mean,
it makes it causes ADCs and mages to just constantly live in fear of being at half health, and tanks just don't really care, because whenever I play Cho'Gath and there's an opposing Karthus, it's always hilarious. He'll ult and it doesn't even scratch me, and our ADC's just crying in the bot lane because she died from half health.
okay.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't understand your pain.
Blue got sunlocked there. Moniker's getting. Oh wow.
Unfortunately, that is a. Yeah, I'm about to say, we didn't have. I'm about to say we didn't have enough people there. The way their team works, if they're able to catch just 1, 2, or even 3 of us off guard, they have enough CC to lock down up to 3 people all at the same time. It's the 4th and 5th people that really kind of save our bacon.
That's true. That was an unfortunate team fight for us.
It was. We did take 1 person with us, but it was the puppy.
What's this character?
A Mumu.
A Mumu. He's pretty squishy.
He is the crying mummy. He has a lot of stun. He has his Q, which is a hook that pulls him into you and stuns you. His ult, which is a massive area of effect that stuns everyone within it. And his E is like an auto attack reset. And his W is an area of effect damage around him. And his Q has 2 charges, so he can Q, ult, Q.
That's pretty nice. Sounds like a long time of CC.
Yes. And then on top of that, you have to deal with Nautilus, Q, auto attack, and ult.
Alright,
looks like we're going for Baron here. If we can take this.
Which we have. Oh. Blue's ult coming out. Dylan.
What in the world is that damage, Karthus?
That's so much damage. Like, they went from almost full health to like almost a quarter.
If you notice, Nautilus still took a chunk, which is kind of impressive.
It was impressive, but I mean, you still don't care. They took another turret, but they're all kind of weak. If any of them know it's good.
But we do have Baron buff here, meaning we have an incredibly strong push potential.
At some point.
Does look like we're trying to push the bot lane primarily. Azir has to be very careful here.
Charlie's in a interesting position here. Yeah, he needs to get out.
Azir does get picked off, but we do still have 4 in the bot lane approaching their inhibitor. It does look like they're going to try and collapse in on us. But we are prepared, and it looks like we're actually going to get the pick on a Mumu here first.
Very nice.
Very, very good pick. One of their biggest sources of CC. Nautilus, if we can get a kill here. Nautilus and Mumu, very strong. I have a lot of CC, but without their team to back them up, their CC does not matter. And I don't know what the opposing team does to stop this. Lots of stuff happening.
One of ours got shut down. Or York.
Karthus ult coming out. Is able to, gets the triple kill.
Very nice.
Just wipes out the rest of the team, and now I think we just win.
Do we?
Yeah. They don't have any. They have a Mumu up now. Azir is TPing in, and there's an open Nexus. There is honestly nothing they can do to stop this.
For a while.
And that is game.
Wow.
crazy in
Great
there.
showing.
Incredibly well played from our team. I'll be completely honest. I was worried there for a couple moments. The opposing team definitely having the potential to kind of make a comeback there almost, as we saw in several instances, just focusing on trying to get these individual picks. Very, very well played. If we ever went in as anything other than a team, just 1 or 2 or 3 people at a time, we just kind of died because they had so much CC. But very, very well played from our team. Also, by the way, get a look at the damage on Imblu. Y'all can't see it, but he has like 54k damage. The next highest person is Kaizen at 28. And then the next highest person after that is 17.
Quite the disparity.
Yes.
But that's a great showing on our part, I think.
Double the amount of damage of the next highest person. Yeah, that's Karthus. Very, very well played from our team. So much fun to watch. A little bit of worry, but they pulled through. They showed their strong teamwork. We will be back with y'all for a post-game interview right after this break.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people, but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come tour. We'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was go into human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected. And so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Welcome back to our post-game interview of one of our players here.
Yeah, I'm Joshua Chalchi. That's me.
He played the long-distance shooter in the first game, and then he played who in the second game?
I played smaller second game. Yeah.
And how do you feel you did? How do y'all feel y'all did this game?
First round, I think I did really well. The entire idea first round was let's go in and not die. And then me and the bot lane decided we were not going to die the entire game. Second round, I think I did decent. I do feel like there's definitely some better picks I could have played, because Kaizen is a very strong pick into Smolder. I got countered there, and it was very good. Only problem was I was still in the mentality like I'm gonna play and I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna like go for no deaths this game. For sure. And I was able to farm up a lot. And later on in the game, it was really fun because she was really strong, I was really strong, and it was just like who can kill each other first. And it was a lot more close than the first one for ADC at least.
Sure. What's one thing you think your team could have done better?
Honestly, right there at the end, I think one of the best things we could do better is just having a more grouped up like push.
Sure.
One of the things that almost cost us the game there at the end, in my opinion, was just not being together. Because if the entire team is together like that, it's really scary. Like it's called death balling for a reason, because if you're going to be all together, it's a really scary force. And when you're ahead, like we were most of the game, it's a really big thing in the mid lane.
Especially with their team setup with the all their CC they had, where if you were in a small group, they were just going to info-CC you to death. That was scary, I'm sure.
Very scary. I was sweating a little bit because they had the Amumu and the Nautilus and so much CC that game. And I was like, if I get caught one time, I'm not making it out alive.
For sure.
So I just had to be very careful that way.
But overall, I think y'all did great. Great showing by Faulkner. If y'all can keep this up, I think we're going to have a great season ahead.
Yeah, that brings something up very important to the League of Legends team. We made playoffs tonight.
Oh, really?
That was the one that guaranteed us playoffs tonight.
Congratulations.
So that was a big one for us because our record so far is 4-1 now.
Oh, really?
And it's like that. The same thing for Smash Bros. Is like we both recently just hit playoffs.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
So it's a really big thing for League of Legends because that hasn't happened in a long time.
Right.
Because the team kind of we lost a lot of big players, so we kind of almost made it from scratch. So now it's like, okay, this is our own team. We got to build it back up again, and now we're back in playoffs.
Gotcha.
So it's a big thing.
That's amazing. I'm glad we finally made it this far. It feels like everything's going up for our esports team. I mean, our Smash Bros. Players are going well. Marvel Rivals is doing well. League is doing well.
Yeah. Smash Bros. Especially. I know I'm a little bit biased, but I was captaining the Smash Bros. Game directly right before this being in this game. So I had exactly 2 minutes to get from that game I was playing into the next game I was also playing in. And I'm like, oh man, this is tight timing here. So I was really glad. I'm really glad that Dale went on his crazy streak tonight.
I heard about that, the 12-2.
Yeah, 12-2. Absolutely nuts. He took 12 stocks with 2 and was able to get me to my game in time, so that I was able to be there for the league guys.
Dubs to dubs. Well, I think think that about wraps it up.
Can we scroll down on the thingy? Don't worry, bro.
I think overall we did great.
All right, so coming up next, we have on Friday, I believe, which is tomorrow, we have the Ghouls and Ghosts Halloween stream, and that's going to be a really big thing for us. It's going to be doing, I think it's not even 8 hours. I think it got pushed up to 10 hours now.
Really? For the live stream?
Yeah, for consecutive stream. So that's a big one. Our next game is going to be. We don't know when the next stream is going to be, so just stay tuned, and we'll have that information coming out pretty soon. It'll probably be released on the Ghouls and Ghosts stream, if I had to guess. But other than that, that will be our our stream right there. Logan, you want to start thanking the people who are helping out?
Of course. Special thanks to our production, Liz Anderson, our color commentary, Seth Dawson, and of course myself. Play-by-play, Caleb Colquitt, which is actually us. My bad. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and of course, stay the course, friends.
The preceding broadcast was an official presentation of Faulkner University. It may not be redistributed without the express written consent of the Faulkner University Athletic Department. Regitar USA High-Res Arena is sponsored by Regitar USA. The national anthem was performed by the Faulkner University Chorus. If you would like to learn more about the Faulkner Esports program, visit our official website at faulknereagles.com or follow us on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram for all the latest news and events. Thank you for watching.